Look at that, everyone, a new channel banner. I finally got to making a new banner, and it took a while. I had to go through a lot of concepts like this one and that one, but finally I ended up with this, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Tell me what you think down in the comments. But anyway, what we're going to be doing in today's video is we're going to be ranking through a little bit of a tournament all the brawlers in Brawl Stars by popularity. Now, I hear you asking, how do you rank a brawler by popularity? Well, it's a simple tool called Google Trends. It allows you to see how much a brawler has been searched, so we just type in Brawl Stars and the name of the brawler, and it should allow us to see a little bit how popular this brawler is. Of course, it's not 100% accurate, but I think it represents pretty well which brawlers are the most popular. More specifically, we're going to be checking out the popularity of the brawlers in the last year, because it's about a year ago that Brawl Stars was released globally, so it kind of makes sense to check out their popularity from there. That might give some brawlers a little bit of a disadvantage if they came out less than 12 months ago, because they didn't exist before, so they couldn't get searches. For example, here in red is the popularity of Sandy. He used to be obviously not popular at all, and then when he came out, he got a giant spike, so it kind of evens out for the brawlers that came out in the last 12 months. And in the few cases that it doesn't even out completely, I'll figure out a way to make it a little bit more fair. Anyway, I think you get the rules. Here's the bracket for which brawler is going to be playing who, but I won't really be filling it in throughout the tournament, so if you want to keep track of it, just take a screenshot now. Alright, so here are the first contestants. Dynamite, Jesse, and El Primo. And comment down below who you think is the most popular, and here are the results. In blue, it's Dynamite, in red, it's El Primo, and in yellow, it's Jesse. And as you can see, El Primo clearly won here, although Jesse is not too far behind in second place, but second place won't cut it, of course. Only the first place moves on to the next round, and Dynamite got absolutely destroyed. Now for the next contestants, we've got Daryl, Mortis, Nita, and of course, Carl. And here are the results. As expected, Daryl is in last, Carl is in third, but not by too far, because when he was released, obviously, he was extremely popular. Then there's Nita, and in first place, Mortis, and those two are, the top three actually, are pretty close to each other. I'm surprised Nita is that popular, I didn't know, but I actually thought that Mortis was going to win, because of course Mortis won. He's definitely the most popular, and I think he can make it pretty far into this tournament, actually. But now for the next few brawlers, here's Spike, Tara, Barley, and finally Crow. And I think Spike and Crow are probably two of the most popular brawlers in the game, so it sucks that they have to play each other so early, and one of them is going to have to go. And place your bets in the comment. Who do you think is going to have to be the loser? And here we go with the results. And whoa, actually, Spike won. That's crazy. As you can see, they're both extremely equal. Like, they're almost the same, but Spike won. Pretty cool. And as you can see, next to the massive beasts that are Spike and Crow, the two OG legendaries, Tara and Barley didn't really stand a chance at all. So Spike moves on to the next round, and now it's Bull, Tick, Bo, and finally Sandy. There you go. The only brawler that I don't have unlocked yet. As soon as I unlock him, I'll make a brawler rap, don't worry. And here are the results. It's tricky to see who won, actually. But if you check on the left, you can clearly see that it's Sandy. Wow, Sandy won, actually. Against Bo, Tick, and Bull. And Tick has a little bit of a red spike. And then Sandy has another spike, except Sandy's spike is a lot bigger because, I don't know, Sandy's more popular. Which is crazy, since Sandy only came out a few months ago and already beats out all the other brawlers that have been in the game for so long. So Sandy won fair and square. Next, we've got the little mariachi Poco. Then we have Piper the Sniper, Ricochet, and that's it. Here are the results. And surprisingly, Piper won. And as you can see, she has a little bit of a spike near the end. That's probably because of her remodel. More people searched her up. And then Rico at the beginning had basically 0 because he used to be called Ricochet. Rico was just like a nickname that not a lot of people used. So I guess he had a little bit of a disadvantage, but anyway, I think we're still going to have to call Piper the winner, and Poco did pretty well actually too. But anyway, to the next few brawlers, we have Leon, the stealthy assassin. Then Rosa, the heavyweight, and Pam, the healer. Oh, and also Frank, the heavyweight as well. Now, comment down below and try and guess who is gonna win this one. It's not too hard to guess, actually. Here are the results, and the winner is Leon. Leon by a long shot. And as you can see, Leon even gets a little bit of a hill when he gets his voice, as well as Frank gets a little bit of a spike, but very insignificant for Halloween. And then there's the giant spike from Rosa that barely even beats out Leon anyway, from when she was released. But Leon is really popular, and I wouldn't be surprised if he got to the finals, or at least the semifinals. Alright, so next is the newest brawler, Ems, followed by Colt, then Shelly, and finally Brock. And as you can see, it kind of looks like Ems won, but since she just came out, she hasn't yet gathered all the popularity to beat out the other brawlers, so this one is gonna have to go to Shelly. And it's pretty surprising because Shelly is not that popular of a brawler. She just had some easy contestants. I mean, Brock and Colt, not super popular. And Ems is probably going to be more popular, but since she just came out, we don't have the data yet, so I can't really give her the win. And here we are with the last batch of brawlers. Here's Jean with the new animation. Look at that. Dancing around like a crazy man. Next is BB. Then Penny. And lastly, 8-bit. And this is a pretty obvious one. Here are the results. The winner is BB. And BB got a huge spike when she was released, but then she continued to be pretty popular until today. And pretty cool, huh? 8-bit never really that popular of a brawler. Jean was not that far behind, and Penny got absolutely destroyed. And now, ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, we are down to only 8 brawlers. And from now on, it's just going to be 1v1s. So let's get right into the quarterfinals. And the first match here is El Primo versus Mortis. And as you can see, Mortis won, not by too much though. And that means El Primo is eliminated from the quarterfinals. And Mortis moves on to the semifinals. And while we're at it with only 7 brawlers left, who do you guys think is going to win? And who do you guys want to win? Comment down below and like and subscribe, because I worked really hard on this video, and especially I worked a really long time, so it would be appreciated if you guys could show your support. Next up is Spike, the legendary brawler, and Sandy, the other legendary brawler. And here you can see the results. Spike won, and Sandy is out. Don't worry about it, guys. To be a little bit more fair towards Sandy, who came out just a few months ago, I also checked the popularity of both brawlers in the last month, and Spike still clearly beats out Sandy, so I think it's fair to call Spike the winner. Next up is Leon versus Piper, and Piper is cool and all, but seriously, Leon is definitely one of the most popular brawlers in the game, or if not the most popular brawler, but we'll see that later in the video. And finally, the last match of the quarterfinals, Shelly versus BB, and as you can see, BB is very popular compared to Shelly. I did not expect that, and that leaves Mortis, BB, Leon, and Spike as the 4 finalists. Now to the semifinals. And there goes Mortis, the bringer of bats, lost to BB. But you can't say it wasn't a close match, because they are both almost as popular, except that BB has the giant spike from when she was released, so kind of an advantage, but at the same time, it can be considered a disadvantage, so BB wins! Now the legendary battle, Spike versus Leon, and Leon seems to be more than twice as popular as Spike, which is crazy considering how popular both Spike and Leon are, but I think BB is going to be a good competitor to maybe even beat Leon. Maybe, I don't know. And here is the final graph. Who's red? Who's blue? I just zoomed it in to build a little bit more tension. But in a few seconds, we'll know who the winner is. And I recognize that Spike. That's BB. That means Leon is the winner! Leon is the most popular brawler in Brawl Stars. Congratulations, you have won the tournament. And in case you were wondering, the 3rd place was Spike. Even though BB is a little bit less popular than Spike, but she just got luckier with the tournament placings. Anyway, have a nice day. Enjoy your life. Like and subscribe. and peace.